timer just went off. It is pumpkin muffin time. But spoiler alert, this is a banger. All right, welcome back everybody. And we are going to make some delicious banana pumpkin walnut muffins. Yes, I have been wanting to make these for a hot minute. I have been craving something pumpkin adjacent since the start of fall. It is part of our forthcoming October meal prep PDF, which actually should be live probably by the time you see this video. I'll have it linked below. And this meal prep is all kind of about batch cooking and kind of taking a couple of main recipes and utilizing them in different ways and kind of freestyling them a bit, so you get a bunch of variations on the same main ingredient, which is black bean chili, but you get a whole bunch of different applications for it. So I will put the recipe down below, slash also maybe kind of just do the top notes here on the screen. Fun fact, as I brandish my fork here, is that I have an orange cat, and his name is Hammy Hamo Jr. Sr. Hammy Hammerton III Richard Pamela Hamo. All of his nicknames in one. And my orange cat loves pumpkin. I literally, I got the can out and it's like he knew that there was pumpkin in the building. This little boy right here loves a good pumpkin moment. Oh yeah. Do you want some pumpkin, Hammy? I will put them in your bowl for you. Yes, I will. You're such a beautiful baby. 2 bananas, half a cup of pumpkin. And then I need to also give the gratuitous pumpkin to the cat while I have it out. Pumpkin is really good for their digestion, so it's a good, fun treat for him. And comment down below. Please tell me that you too talk to your animals like they are itty bitty babies and have like a very specific baby voice. Please tell me I'm not the only one that has a baby voice for my cat, for my pet, and also has like 15 different nicknames for my pet. Please tell me, humans, that you also do this too. But I'd love to hear from you guys. Like, what are you getting up to this fall? What recipes are you making? What activities are you doing? Did you do the big pumpkin patch extravaganza with your family? Do you carve pumpkins or just do a decorative installation? So now we're gonna do our regular sugar and our brown sugar. All right, so we've added in our sugars. Getting this married up here with our pumpkin and banana mix. And then we're gonna add in some eggs, our spices, and then we'll add in some vanilla, and then we'll set the wet ingredients aside to combine with our dry. So we did like a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a quarter teaspoon thereabouts of freshly grated nutmeg, and a half teaspoon of ginger. I would do just a swap of like 1 teaspoon of pumpkin spice. I just added in our butter into our wet ingredients, and now we're gonna do a quarter cup of olive oil, and then we can marry the two together, add in our walnuts, and then get this in the oven. And definitely if you are a nut-free household or you're taking this into your kids' school or something and they're a nut-free school, you can always omit the nuts off of this and just add in more pumpkin seeds and it's just as good. And I don't want it to be kind of like how you stop, start, and right with pancake batter, and where there's still lumps and everything, but I want to be mindful of like gluten activation because I want a tender crumb and I don't want it to be terribly tough. If you wanted to make this healthier, you totally could by swapping out some of the white flour for a little bit of wholemeal flour. So like maybe a quarter or a half of the total amount with that, and that'll make it a little bit more textural as well, but it definitely will this will skew more breakfast than dessert. This kind of sits somewhere in between right now in the way that we've developed this recipe. I sprayed our tin here with some coconut oil. But spoiler alert, so that was about a half cup of walnuts. We're gonna go ahead and fold that in really quickly, and then we will scoop these using a cookie scoop into our prepared muffin tin. You're gonna bake this in a 350 degree preheated oven for about 20 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean from the center. And you should yield exactly 12 muffins. The next step I'm gonna do is optional, but I think it's really nice, which is and I wrote it into the recipe specifically for this reason. Sorry, it's just driving up. Is to do just a little bit of a decorative pumpkin seed topper moment. Pumpkin seeds are full of omega-3 fatty acids, full of protein. They are fantastic little seeds packed full of goodness, and so I definitely recommend that if you have them around, add them in. If you don't have them around, you don't need to get them to make this recipe. We're gonna pop this in our oven, and then I'll be back with you guys once these are done. It is pumpkin muffin time, shall we? These are gonna be really warm, but they look so good. This is kind of just what the doctor ordered. That's really good. This is like the perfect like banana pumpkin crossover situation. This is really delightful. It's super light and airy. It's not dense. And it's not too sweet. This is a banger. I highly recommend this. Make it in the fall, make it in the winter, just make it. You won't be sorry. This was absolutely delicious. Thank you so much for watching.